Hi, my name is Jen Quinn and I'm the Director of Title IX and Alcohol and Drug Prevention Education. Let's talk a little bit about Title IX. Title IX is a civil rights law that was enacted in 1972, which basically says all students have a right to an education and an educational environment free from discrimination based on sex. In its infancy, we most often heard of Title IX in regards to equity in sports. That is still true today. However, over the last 45 years, Title IX has evolved and changed significantly. You may be aware that even this summer, new Title IX regulations have been enacted and are effective August 14th. So let's talk a little bit about sexual violence on a college campus. Unfortunately, 23% of women and 6% of men will experience some type of sexual assault or attempted sexual assault while in college. We know that about 15% of our Worcester State students are in unhealthy relationships. We are also aware that about 75 to 90% of all sexual assaults are perpetrated by someone we know. And unfortunately, only about 5% of all sexual assaults are reported. So what policy violations fall under Title IX? Sexual harassment, sexual assault, rape, fondling, dating violence, domestic violence, stalking, and retaliation. A broader definition of all of these can be found on the Title IX webpage. So here at Worcester State, students have a lot of options and rights and responsibilities. If you feel as though you have been impacted by some type of Title IX violation, your options are to not report at all, which is always an option, or you can make an anonymous report. You can make a report to a confidential resource or to a non-confidential resource. You also can make a report to the university police, but you do not have to seek a criminal process if you do not want to. At Worcester State, the confidential reporting options are our counseling center, our campus ministry, and our health services. Any of these places, if you report, will remain confidential and will not report to the Title IX office unless you request that they do so. If you report to university police, again, they can choose a criminal process if that's what you would like, but you don't have to. You can also report to the Title IX office or any other dean or res life or coaches, athletics, professors, whoever it is that you may want to report to, and let them know what you would like to do with that report. Through the Title IX office, we give students options on whether they would like to proceed through an investigation and an adjudication, or if they would just like supportive measures. We do have, again, an equitable process in place. We treat complainants and respondents equitably, and we do our best to facilitate a process in a timely manner to have an outcome that is reasonable for our students and for our university. Some of the supportive measures that my office can provide to not only survivors or victims or complainants, but also to the respondents are access to counseling services, put in no contact orders, rescheduling of exams or assignments or academic accommodations, changes in class schedules or work schedules if needed, changes in campus housing if needed, escorts on campus. I can assist in arranging medical services if need be, and we can protect you against retaliation. If you have any questions on Title IX, please do not hesitate to reach out to my office. I am happy to have conversations with you about anything that you might have questions about, whether you have been impacted or not. My office is on the 3rd floor of the Student Center, room 338. You can also try to contact me there. Be well.